figures naman kayo dahil nagre-report naman sila ng kanilang, di ba, yung employment strength ng bawat yung companies, kung ilan ng workers nila. So, dapat may idea na kagad kayo kung ilan yung affected.
If I may, Mr. Chair, I will defer to my colleague here to answer that said question.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Chair. My name is John Enrico Obiad, also from the Department of...
Before you proceed, consolidated ba yung sagot mo na para sa lahat o total number na lang, ha?
Yes, sir. It's the total number of profiled Filipino workers.
Okay.
So, in coordination with our Dole regional offices, the number of Filipino workers who were affected to the banning of POGOs is around 27,790. This is for the direct Filipino workers, and as for the indirect Filipino workers, we have profiled 2,777 workers po, Your Honor.
Thank you. Conference.
So, yun lang po, no, Mr. Chair. At least meron tayong base data, no, kung gaano karami yung affected, yung 27,000. At gusto natin, Mr. Chair, na mabantayan ng committee na ito na talaga mabibigyan talaga sila ng trabaho, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Chair. Yes, Congressman Akop. Yes. Before Brother Eddie.
Is there a PAGCOR representative here? Yes, ma'am. Have you formed the technical working group already?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Actually, nag-convene po yung technical working group last Wednesday po.
And the reason for your convening is because of the job given to PAGCOR as the chairperson insofar as employment recovery and reintegration are concerned?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Actually, for today po, meron pong ongoing na job fair sa SM MOA for the Filipino workers that were affected by the winding down of the POGO licensing.
So, meron na po kayong strategy na nagawa because hindi po dapat palliative yung measures na gagawin na. That is why the executive order required the formation of the technical working group with certain objectives. May I know kung na-address na itong mga objectives na ito ng inyong TWG? Kasi kayo po ang chairperson, PAGCOR. The vice chairperson is Dole.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Actually, yung last Wednesday po na meeting, it was nandun po yung core plan na gusto implement ng TWG. So happen na, Mr. Chair, ang for now na nagawa ng TWG is yung job fair for today and tomorrow sa Mall of Asia.
Have you come up with a strategy? That would address the impact of the foregoing ban on the affected sectors of the economy and ensure the reintegration of displaced Filipino workers and the provision of assistance and safety nets. May I know if you have come up with a strategy already? This executive order was signed November 5 of this year.
PAGCOR.
Kasi ang bilis naman ninyo. Nagawa ng strategy.
Mr. Chair, the purpose of the meeting is to convene yung mga members ng technical working group, initiate yung core plans for the implementation of the
So in other words,
order.
you have not come up with a strategy as part of your plan.
Sir,
Wala pa.
Sir, the members of the TWG actually.
Tinatanong ko po kung meron po o wala na. O wala pa.
I'm sorry, Mr. Chair. Hindi po kasi part ng TWG, so I will have to clear po doon sa aming
Kung sino po
management.
yung nag-act na chairperson from PAGCOR regarding the Technical Working Group on Employment Recovery and Reintegration, may we ask, Mr. Chair, that he would submit yung plano po nila at saka strategy to this committee para makita natin kung talagang ginagawa yung trabaho.
Yes,
Bagor.
Mr. Chair, we will submit the plan and the implementation device ng TWG sa committee.
And when would that be?
We will just release po sa principal po namin after po ng committee hearing. Then we will contact po yung secretariat immediately po.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. With the assurance given by PAGCOR, we will be waiting for their submission. Kasi doon po natin makikita talaga kung meron po talagang plano regarding employment recovery and reintegration of these displaced workers. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Before we proceed yes, Brother Eddie.
Mr. Chair, meron lang po ako isang simpleng question sa kinatawan ng PAGCOR. Sa kaalaman ng Sambayanang Pilipino, noong June 2024, sinabi ng PAGCOR Chair, Tenko, there were around 43 active POGOs in the country by the time. Last July 2024, sa State of the Nation address ng ating Pangulong Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos, ay mahigpit niyang binigay ang order, presidential order, to ban all POGOs by December 2024. Ang simpleng tanong ko po, sa kaalaman ng Sambayanang Pilipino, may I inquire what is now the status of the compliance to this directive? How many POGOs have already ceased operation since then? How many POGOs are still operating in our country by this time? Isang simpleng information lang po na magbigay ng kaliwanagan sa ating Sambayanang Pilipino.
Mr. Chair, as of November 18, 2024, we only have 27 IGL na operating or on the process of winding down.
Mula sa 43.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So ilan ang natitira ngayon?
27 po.
Ang expected time ninyo para masarado lahat ito?
December 31 po yung winding down, yung expiration po ng winding down nila. But we're planning po that we make a cessation order ng operation nila before yung December 31 para makapag-prepare sila doon sa winding down.
Okay.